Okay folks, John here. Seen a few things recently. People ask about how you cut Theraband, how do you make your band setups, you know, what's the best thing to cut on. So I thought I'd do a little video now to show you exactly how I make my bands. Everybody's different, everybody does it in their own way, but I'll just take you through it now. First of all, I'll buy the Theraband in bulk rolls, and then I'll cut these lengths down to 25cm like so. Then on the cutting mat, as I say, 25cm long. I find this length works great fronting. I've tried shorter bands and longer bands, but as I say, 25cm I find works best. Obviously I'll tape my bands, so I've made this specially made ruler to put the tape of bands on. I'll just mark it up and show you like so. Okay folks, I've marked the Theraband up now, tapered bands from 25mm wide down to 20mm wide, but I hope you can see the marks now. I think it's picking them up. I cut on a self-healing mat, one because it's easier, and two, your blades last a long time on this. It doesn't blunten the blades when you cut on this. Use a rotary cutter with a 45mm blade, roll blade like so, quite a chunky metal ruler. Do it in one nice clean cut. Just take the two edges off first. As you can see, it's a very neat job. Take the cut off this side now. There you go. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bands out of a full width with the taper from 25mm down to 20mm. I'll cut like so. Simply place your ruler on your two marks, like so. As you can see, they're perfectly straight cut. You can't do them with scissors or any other type of cutter really. For the best results and the neatest bands, you do need a self-healing mat and a decent rotary cutter. So folks, with a nice sharp blade, glides through it really easy, makes the job much better. Right folks, so there's 6 bands cut, tapered from 25mm down to 20mm. I'll repeat this process now. I'll probably cut me a few hundred strips up tonight. I've had a couple of days off for the bank holiday weekend, so I'll stock up on bands again now. So there you go folks, nicely cut tapered bands, cut perfectly neat with the rotary cutter, the metal ruler. As I say, if you want to start cutting your own bands, you can get the mat for about £2–3 off eBay, the cutter about £5, you know, the ruler's about £1. So for under a tenner really, you can get everything you need to cut your own Theraband. It's easily done. Keep your pouches in this drawer. These are the pouches I use. Nice slimline pouches, really soft, really lightweight. So what I'll do now is I'll show you how to make the bands. Okay folks, got my Theraband here. Tapered bands, double Theraband. Here's my pouch. Simply what I do now, make sure the twins are lined up level like so. Roll round my finger. As you can see, you probably think I make it look easy. The reason being I make hundreds of these a week. First thing I do, make sure my pouches are lined up even like so to the pouch. I've seen bands come off various people before and I've twisted. I like to make sure mine are running really straight. What I do folks is make the fold over like so. Very neatly done. Put them in this elastic rig. I've got videos on my other YouTube vids about how to make this elastic rig. Clamping like so. Repeat the process this side. Simply match the ends up, roll in your finger, cut through. As I say, I've made hundreds of these now. I can make a band set up in less than a minute. I'll go through it slowly now to show you. As I say there again folks, make sure it's running nice and level with a pouch like that. I like my bands to be spot on, to be honest. Fold again, bring through. These are 2 little vices. I've spent quite a lot of time sanding the bits of the vice to make sure there's no sharp edges, nothing to damage the Theraband. Simply put in like so, tighten up. There you go folks, that's in the thing. Now using thinner strips of Theraband to bind on. This is exactly how I do all my bands. Simply bind on like so. It's the best type of bind you can get this. It's much better than any type of thread. The elastic's constantly pulling on itself. Also, this is a very easy bind once you know how to do it. As you can see now, that's very, very strong there. I use a piece of string to pull my elastic back through. Some people use pliers or even wrap it round a pencil, but I prefer the string way. As you can see, I've got the string there. Wrap round the string once, wrap round the string twice, pull it up like so, back for the loop, pull tight. You'll hear a little click now. To come through, then I'll cut the excess off first so you don't have to pull a lot through. Little wriggle. There you go, one side done. Just repeat the process on the other side now, folks. Again, thin strip of Theraband. As I say, bind like so. As I say, 2 or 3 wraps round is more than strong enough to hold it, but I like to make sure, I like to give it at least 10 wraps, to be honest. And again, with a piece of string, like so, once round the string, twice round the string, back through. You'll hear the little click again now. There you go. Chop the excess off, pull it through like so, under the bands like so. And I like to trim the excess off as close to the bind as I can get it. The more Theraband you cut off now, the less weight there is round by the pouch. So therefore the shots will be faster. So there you go, folks. So to make double Theraband gold bands, as I said earlier on in the video, I like to make sure my bands run perfectly straight with a pouch like so. And that's it, folks. I think that's answered everything you need to know about it, to be honest. If you want to see how to attach it to your catapults or anything, please view my other videos. If you need any information on where to get the materials from, such as the rotary cutters, the mats, or even the Theraband, just drop me a message and I'll get back to you. So cheers, folks, all the best and have a good one.